family-friendly roller coaster now open at Dollywood. Today, Dolly Parton was back in East Tennessee and helped welcome guests to see their newest attraction.
And with that, Dolly Parton officially kicks off Dollywood's newest and longest roller coaster, Big Bear Mountain, a ride guests couldn't wait to check out.
It was incredible. It's a great family coaster. I'm excited for everyone to check it out and experience it. It's top notch. Huh. So I'm in Tennessee. Listen, this all happened very quickly. I would say about a week's time. It's crazy. It's crazy. Welcome to my room. The flight got here at like 3:40. I was on the road. Took me about an hour. And I'm now here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Not a whole lot of plans going on. Nothing set in stone other than Big Bear Mountain Coaster opens on Friday. I have my pass holder time from 11:30 to 2:30. Only get to ride one time. Oh, also, the ride opens to public at 2:30. Not when the park opens like other theme parks. So that's fun, but we're still going to go and check it out and see what a grand opening at Dollywood looks like. I'm in Tennessee, y'all. This is crazy. But it'll be a good time. We're looking forward to a good time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm tucked in bed. I actually ended up getting dinner at my favorite local restaurant, conveniently called the Local Goat. Super good. And yeah, after that I went to the island in Pigeon Forge and walked around. I ended up booking myself to go on the Ferris wheel, fun wheel, whatever the heck it's called. I don't know. But it was good. It was air conditioned. Nice little nighttime ride. It was cool. I've never done that before. I think I'm like kind of trying to get this trip towards things that I haven't done while I'm here. Kind of just going with the vibe. Got a couple of plans for the next day. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It's tomorrow. So I woke up at 7:30. There's a pancake place, Smoky Pancake Cabin. If you've ever been to Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg or this whole entire area of Tennessee, there are like 1,000 different breakfast places. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this is the trip. Maybe I'm going to go try one of these places. Let's try the breakfast place across the street from me and let's see what it's like. And it wasn't bad. I got a cheesecake pancake, which is basically just 3 pancakes with cream cheese custard layers on it. It had chocolate syrup on it. And then I got a side of bacon, all for about 20 bucks. Very filling. It was very sweet. I did not finish it at all. It was good. It's nothing super crazy. So that's what I did this morning. Dollywood opens at 10 a.m. So that's the plan for today. I'm gonna get ready and we'll head to Dollywood. I'm ready. Let's go. I gotta pick you up and then we gotta go. So it's the next day. We're trying to keep this video short. I know what you're here for. I know what you're wanting to see. We're just trying to get there. But I'll recap the day. I went to Dollywood. I was there almost all day long. I mean, it was a good day. I got to do everything that I wanted to do. Some things a couple of twice. Got to do new things. It was awesome. The whole point for me yesterday was just do as much Dollywood as much as possible. So come tomorrow, which is Friday, for the grand opening of the ride, worst case scenario, I spend all day trying to ride the Big Bear Mountain Coaster and I don't have time to do my favorites at Dollywood. That's what I did yesterday. Today's game plan, I got nothing planned. Go do some alpine coasters here in town. Might go over to Gatlinburg, walk around there. Today is the chilled day before the craziest tomorrow. So other than that, I'll see you tomorrow morning. How do I transition this? Today's the day. I am so incredibly tired. It is currently, I don't have my watch on. It is currently 6:17 in the morning. For the record, I've been up earlier than this for theme park openings. I'm pretty sure I was up at Animal Kingdom at like 4 in the morning for the opening of Pandora, the World of Avatar. This is a late start if it were in Orlando, but we're not in Orlando. I got my shirt the other day. This is the fit. Let's go. First one here. Am I the first? Well, I'm here. Nobody else is. So I might have overestimated this. I'm so used to Orlando theme parks, grand openings that it's just chaos, and you got to be the first one, and you got to be super early and whatnot. It's 6:40. There's nobody here, but I am. I mean, this is crazy. This is the parking to Dollywood. This is where you go to park, and I pay for a preferred, so I'm not parking in the normal parking lot. I've got a certain specific lot that's closer to the park that I'm parking. I'm here. Where everybody else at? Parking doesn't open up until like 8 o'clock. This I know. I'm here about an hour early. So we're just going to hang out until about 8 o'clock when the employees show up and they let us in. And then we'll get from that point on and we'll figure out what our next plan is. Alrighty, we have officially made it into parking. Yep, it's empty. And our entrance is just right over there. So in case you've never seen, this is preferred parking. The parking lot is just right up there. And they have their own little security ticket booth, and you enter just right over here. So you can kind of see it. Right over in the distance is where your normal parking lot entrance is. Then you walk through over here, walk all around. With preferred, it has its own turnstile, and you enter right in the side of the park, which is gonna be really great because righty going up this way, all the way up, leads you to the back, and Wildwood Grove is like right over there. So this is a good idea. We stood around, we waited for security, and now we're up to the turnstiles. All right, well, we're in. 9:25. So late. If this was Orlando, this is so late. And now we're just walking right up to here. And all the other masses had to come all the way around and go this way. That's what we call a big brain move. This is crazy. In Orlando, there would be a line of cast members or team members or whatever the case may be. And we'd all be behind a line. We're all just masses walking together. This is free walking. There's nobody guiding us. I mean, obviously people can run and do what they want, but it's still just, it's crazy. What is this? What's happening? All right, we are being staged up. So there's Thunderhead, Whistlepug Chaser, the Drop Tower. Mr. Mind's back there. Don't worry, folks. Whether you're in Orlando or Tennessee, everybody still acts crazy. We're making our way. Nice. So 9:56. There's Mr. Mind. We make our turn right over here. Wild Grove. Right back through there. Of course, the fun part is we have to go all the way to the back. Dragonflyer is entrance to the ride, or at least the area of that ride is back there. A long hike. There's a lot of confusion going on. We're all just kind of out. I think that there's people up here that are scanning. We're in. That's just right about where everything is. There's a rope that's kind of making sure that people don't go anywhere else. We did it, guys. We freaking did it. Let's go. Also got a fun sticker. We're just kind of waiting to see what's gonna happen. I'm very excited. I'm happy this all worked out. So, been staying on here for a little while. We're just kind of basically waiting for media to finish up what they're doing so we can get in. It's about just after 12 o'clock. So, hopefully we're going to be let in soon. I'm excited. Alrighty, 12:05, we're going in. Woo! You're officially in line, super excited. So the train, from my understanding, goes, this is the station, comes all the way up, goes that way, does a bunch of stuff over there, and then comes back this way. And I believe both of those are launches. Supposedly, it's having a lot of problems with rolling back. Not surprised, that's just the nature of it. Well, we'll find out. We're getting the stopwatch going, so now that we're officially in a line, let's see how long it takes for us to get through. I just want to quickly talk about things that I'm excited about for this coaster. Multiple launches, which is really awesome. I like going fast. I have seen a couple of motions that Vekoma is known for doing. One of them, if you're familiar with Velocicoaster, is where it will turn one way and then it will pull you over to the other side. So a lot of that motion I've seen on this coaster, so I'm very excited to get to feel that again. Pretty much just going to gauge this all upon Velocicoaster. Now, Velocicoaster definitely seems to be more intense, a lot more crazier versions. This does not go upside down by any means, just really fast and a lot of twisting and turning. So I'm excited. Also, there's onboard audio, which I'm very excited about. Supposedly it goes more into the lore about Big Bear and Ned and trying to find this bear. So I'm excited to hear all that. You know, it's very hard to implement, you know, story-based roller coasters. It's hard to get a story across while riding because it's so fast and so high intensity. So I'm excited to hear some of that. So, yeah. That was about 11 and a half minutes, and we're in the front. Okay, out of respect of everybody else and not doing anything to lose my phone, but mostly out of respect of everybody, I will keep my phone in my pocket, and I will see you guys in a second to talk about review of the ride and stuff. So, see you in, what I think it said, it's a minute and 40-something seconds. See you then. Got off Big Bear mountain coaster. Wow, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a good coaster. It's a good family coaster. It's got a lot of launches. Really, the best two launches are the one that you come, not the one straight out of the station, but you make a bank turn and you go down that. That's great. And then after you do all of your going through the mountain rock and the waterfall, coming back, that is also a great launch. It's cool. It's fun. Is it the greatest roller coaster I've ever been on? No. You know, I think there's better in this park, but this is definitely a great new addition. I think it's, you know, got a lot of great stuff to it. But yeah, I give it like a 7 out of 10. It's awesome. It's great. Here comes the scary part. Dollywood, I love you. Let's fix how you do operations on grand openings. Let's try something better. It's been very chaos. It started out okay. People were getting trampled because no one's guiding anybody to the area. They just kind of dropped the rope and everybody started running, and that's dangerous. That's scary. We shouldn't have that happen. And so post doing that, we're getting up here, we're queued up right outside here. You can see where people are starting to load in. People have certain times that they're supposed to be in here, so they're trying to do that. You know, there was only the, you know, media event for Diamond Pass holders. Yeah, I was in that group and it wasn't, you know, we weren't super close. Couldn't hear anything. It would have been great to have some PA speakers and or just like a pop-up something to see what was going on so we knew what was happening. Granted, I know we're not media people, we're just pass holders, we're just people who love the park, want to pay for the experience. So it would have been great to see some of that stuff. The biggest takeaways, but it was a lot of fun. It was awesome. Very happy I got to be here. I can now check this off a bucket list. I've been able to open various attractions in Walt Disney World and Universal. Just very blessed to have all the opportunities that I've been to at Florida, and now finally to be able to fly from Florida on out here to Dollywood. This is awesome. I'm really excited for this. I think it's, again, a great addition to Wildwood Grove. It's going to be awesome for everybody else. The ride officially opens at 2:30, so I think we're going to take a beat, try to get cooled off, reapply some sunscreen, and then come back and just see how many times we can ride this ride through the rest of the day. Follow along and see what else we can get into. Big Bear, woo, 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 woo! I'm totally wiped. So I went to the grand opening of Big Bear Mountain today. That was crazy. I'm beat, man. That was a long day. That was a hot day. Not as hot as Florida. The sun was out. It was like directly on me. I put on sunscreen, but I should have reapplied. My forehead is burned. I mean, I got so hot. I had to come back here. I had to rest up. I had to cool off. But, you know, I did it. That was the whole point of this trip. Go to Dollywood. Go to a grand opening of an attraction. Another thing I can put on my checklist. I've done Disney, I've done Universal. Now I can add Dollywood to it. I'm happy I did this. It was a great opportunity. It ended up being way more chill than any other theme park I've ever been to. I mean, I waited in Hagrid's for like 6 hours. Granted, I probably waited today about the same time. If you consider the time that I got to parking, which is like 6 o'clock, but getting to the ride and it being about 12:30. I mean, that's roughly about 6 hours. The wait was different. I wasn't waiting in the line. I mean, it was just, we were queued up every single time. I got to security, waiting for security open. Got through security, waiting for the turnstiles open. Got through the turnstiles. Got in the park, waited until we got to a section, and they had us wait until the park officially opened. And we got through there. And then just getting into the area in front of the coaster. And then I just stood there and I waited for them to do their show, wait for the media team, get everything that they needed. And then once they packed up, then we were able to go. Came back here, and then after I finally cooled off, I went back out. I went back to the park, and I ended up riding it again. Some people are lucky to ride rides on the grand opening like twice. I did it twice. Except the second time I went, I waited 40 minutes. Are you kidding me? 40 minutes? Are you kidding me? 40 minutes? People thought it was busy. I mean, granted, 40 minutes in Dollywood is busy. That is a long wait. I'm not going to front on that. But people thought that 40 minutes was a long wait. That was nothing. I almost thought about doing it again, but I got hungry and was already kind of starting to get tired because I've now been up for 14 hours. I did it twice. It was awesome. And the first time I did it was in the front row. Last time I did it was in the back row. So I got a full range of experiences knowing what it feels like from different point of views, which was really awesome. I mean, all in all, this was a great trip. I'm really happy I did it. You know, the whole point of this trip was to go to the grand opening, and I did it. I did everything that I wanted to do. Plus, I got to try new things and new experiences around town and try a couple of new places to eat. So, all in all, this was great. But I need to go to bed because I have a very early flight. I hope you enjoyed this new perspective that I got, that I supplied something different to you guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.